What's going on, team? It's Kenny back again with another episode of the Stevenage Road to Glory. And as you can see, we're going to be kicking things off away to Watford in the FA Cup. Now, there's no chance that we're going to be winning the Premier League. So if we could win the FA Cup, that would be absolutely amazing. And on about amazing, Dan James fan left a comment in the last episode of all the players that we're going to look at in regards to pre-season contracts. The effort that he's put into that, absolutely spot on, mate. Really appreciate it. So what we're all going to do is we're going to have a look at some of them that we have shortlisted. Now, I wasn't able to shortlist them all because they have went to some other teams. It is going to happen. The decent players are going to be going to other teams within career mode, especially 4 or 5 years down the line. But there is some that have remained at the original clubs that we can look at. So there's Matondo. He's playing for Schalke, but he is 22 years old. So unless he's 23, we're not going to be able to go in for him on a pre-season contract. But I'm scouting them all. We might bring them in where we just pay the transfer fee that they're wanting. If they look decent enough, we'll look to bring them into the team. So you can play on the left-hand side, the right-hand side, and also as striker. And when you've got the likes of Fritzen, that's not necessarily performing too well. And we've got the likes of Ferreira in the team that could also go into that centre attack and mid position if Double J doesn't work out for it. We could look to bring in someone like this. I mean, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, acceleration, sprint speed. That's exactly what we need. He does look decent. We'll see what happens when we get the scout reports back on him. There's this lad as well, Ante Palavesa, there we go. We'll go with that. Centre mid, can play the centre defensive mid and also centre attacking mid. Another great option. I mean, I did say that I am going to be looking at another centre mid for next season. Matty. Oh, what can I say about Matty? He's got so much potential, but he hasn't been playing amazing for it. So he could potentially go into the second team. We could sell Millet on and bring someone like this into the team. I think it would be absolutely fantastic if we could do that. Another lad that is going to be up for consideration is Antonio, a Brazilian that plays for Shakhtar Donetsk. 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. But he's got that acceleration and sprint speed. He's got balance, good stamina, attacking position and vision. He looks decent. 22 though, again, it's going to be down to when his birthday is if we can bring him into the team. This lad though, Marino, played for Newcastle. I don't know why Newcastle let him go. Absolutely insane. I mean, look at this on here. 26 years old, 87 rated overall. We can 100% go in for this lad. Centre mid, centre defensive mid. Can also play in that centre attacking mid as well. It's decent stats across the board. Really, really good. Ball control, 90 man. Dribbling, 95. Absolutely amazing. He's got the flair trait on him as well. We can 100% go in for him, but he would cost we're between 72,000 and 110,000 a week. But he would be worth it at a rating of 87 overall. Is he going to be too high a rating for the team though? Let us know in the comments if it would ruin the career mode, because there is one other lad in this shortlist that realistically he probably wouldn't look to come to Stevenage. But you can let us know. If you want us to bring him in, I can definitely look to do it. But Marino is definitely going to be under consideration. Looks absolutely fantastic. If I ever do this Newcastle career mode that I've been wanting to do for about 4,000 years, I'm going to be looking to bring Marino back to the team. So if he doesn't feature in Stevenage, he will be featuring in the Newcastle career mode, which hopefully is going to be coming very soon. But Alexis McAllister. Not McAllister, McAllister. Centre attacking mid, can play on the left-hand side and also the centre mid position. Looks absolutely fantastic. He's got a decent potential on him. I mean, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, medium work rates. Good passing on him though, good technical ability. Good acceleration, good sprint speed. He looks decent. He looks really decent now. The only thing with him is, for some reason, he's not on a pre-season contract. I'm not too sure why, but that release clause of 17.6 million, that is appealing to us quite a bit. So if we can't get him on a pre-season contract and we don't go in for the likes of Marino, I'm going to be activating that release clause 100% next season. There's this lad as well, can play in the centre-back position and also the right-back position. Simakan, we'll go with that. I did say as well that we're going to be looking to replace the wild one, so he could be ideal for it. Again, 22 years old though, so we might not be able to go in for him. We don't know anything about him just yet, and I don't know why I've just went out of that. But there we go. We'll get back. We're back to it pretty quick. There you go. And slip of the old fingers. But Simakan though can play in the centre-back and right-back position. I think he would be a good player to bring into the team. We'll definitely have a look at him when we get them scout reports back. There's this lad as well, Maximiano. We'll go with that. go with that. Another lad that's been suggested for the goalkeeper position. Now, there's Alex Merritt that we did mention in one of the last episodes, so he is going to be up for consideration. So once we get the report back on him, it'll be between him and Alex Merritt in regards to who we do bring into the team. But we're all going to have to look at how much money we're all going to have to spend. Because you've got to imagine the likes of Marino. You go in for him, you say, yes, look, mate, I can offer you 110,000 a week. You'll say, no bother. But what about me bonus? You're going to have to offer him a bonus, and it's going to have to be a couple of million, which I don't think we're realistically going to have to spend, which is a bit of a nightmare. We might, I don't know. You always get a little bit of a boost at the end of the season in regards to what transfer budget you have and things like that. So it could work out for you. You never know. We could always ask the board for a little bit extra money and then pay it back next season. We could always do that. But either way, this lad, Maxence, played him in the Leeds United career mode. He was decent, but I did sell him on. If I did bring him into this team, I would be keeping him. I reckon a lot of the players that we're all going to be looking to bring in the next season, they're all going to be with the team for the longevity. They're all going to be the ones that will be winning the Champions League. So this lad will be up for consideration because I know he's decent. I mean, he's got good agility, balance and aggression. He's got good ball control, long passing. He's got the playmaker and long passer trait on him as well. He is decent, so I will be considering him as well. Douglas Luiz plays for Aston Villa at the minute. I don't know if we can currently go in for him. We can, but we apparently have to pay 17 million. So I might not bother with this lad because for some reason, again, we're not able to go in with a pre-season contract. Maybe he's sign an extension. I don't know if that happens in FIFA. Maybe it does. But there you go. Maybe he has and we're not able to go in for him. But 24 years old, can play the centre defensive mid position, centre mid. But I do think there is better options for it. Martinelli. I used him in the Arsenal career mode, not very much, but he was absolutely fantastic. I would love to bring him into the team. I mean, you would go into the second team, no bother, as striker. You could even go into the first team on the wings. I loved using him. He was absolutely fantastic. Now, he wouldn't be a pre-season contract because he has went to Freiburg, but he would be someone that would be worth bringing into the team. He's only 21 years old. He's got loads of potential on him. He's got traits. He's got everything. He's got acceleration, sprint speed. I know for a fact he's got good finishing. He's an absolute beast on career mode. So why the hell not, eh? Why not? But there you go. That'll be one for next season, I think. Another lad from the Leeds United career mode. He was an absolute legend. De La Vega, Las Vegas from the Leeds United career mode. I don't need to say much about him. He's absolutely amazing. I loved using him. Again, someone that can play on the right-hand side or the left-hand side. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I would love to use him on this, where we could actually add traits on him and different things like that, and really get him up to his potential. I think he'd be absolutely fantastic. But look at that, speed dribbler, technical dribbler trait. Again, though, someone that's 22 years old. Hopefully, he might be one of them that does reach 23 before the end of the season, and we can go in for him. Oh man, this lad, Thiago Almada, Messi 2.0, another legend from the Leeds United career mode. Now, if you haven't already watched the Leeds United career mode, actually, give it a watch because I love doing that career mode and it was just really good. So give it a watch. I might link it down below in the description. So give it a watch after this video. I'd really appreciate it. Let us know what you think of it. There you go. But Messi 2.0, absolutely amazing. Legend. Centre attacking mid. Can play on the left-hand side or striker. He's got them 3-star, 3-star. He's got medium to low work rates, but that wasn't an issue. He was an absolute beast. I mean, I just loved using him. He's 21 years old, so we won't be going in on a pre-season contract because, as you know, or if you don't know, they need to be over 23. So, him though, 12,700,000 release clause. Fantastic. I think I will be pulling the trigger on this lad because for 12 million, we're going to look to sell on Double J and bring this lad into the team. I know he's good. He would be amazing for the team. So I think I might be doing that. It will give Palacios a run for his money because this kid, he did play absolutely amazing. So I think we'll be doing that. I think we might be doing that next season. There's just a little look at some of the players that we are currently going to be going for. But this is the lad, Lautaro Martinez, 90 rated overall. We can go in for him, but again, 155,000 to 250,000 a week. It's absolutely crazy, the wage, and I don't think we would be able to afford him. But I mean, 90 rated overall. Let us know in the comments if he would be overkill to bring into the team. I mean, Super Semenyo, I need him to be into the first team, and this lad would need to be a crucial team player. He would need to be in the first team, and I don't know if we could necessarily offer him that. I would love to bring him into the team, but I think he's just too good. He's just too good for it, unfortunately, especially at that price as well. But let us know if we can work things out and you guys want us to bring him into the team. We can look to do it. We can maybe look to potentially change up the formation. I don't know. But with a two-striker formation, I don't know whether... I don't know. Options are limited in regards to centre attack and mids. I mean, we can't make it work, but I do like the idea of that 4-3-3 that we tried in the last episode against Manchester United. We are going to be using that going forward. So let us know though. Let me know. And like I say, I can't leave him out. Alex Merritt. We know what can go in for him. 60 to 96,000 a week. I think he would be decent to bring in. I do think we need, looking at the team, realistically, we need a new centre mid and we need a new goalkeeper. That would be the two places that I would look to strengthen. On the wings, I don't think we're not too concerned about that because we've got Gelhardt, Bitter, got Owusu and Saka. Saka is now up to an 80 overall, which is absolutely fantastic. But like I said as well, maybe he's a new right back that can replace the wild one. I think that's what we're going to be looking to do. But enough talking about next season. Let's concentrate on this season. We're going to be getting in this game away to Watford. We're all going to be playing the second team. So we'll see what Jones is made of. Ferreira, we know he's decent. He played absolutely fantastic in the last episode. So come on then, lads. Let's make it through in the FA Cup. I'll be absolutely devastated if we get knocked out by Watford. Absolutely devastated because I really, really want a decent run in the FA Cup. I would love to be lifting that trophy. Be amazing if one of the lads, would it be Brown or would it be the wild one, lifting it? If we're all going to use the second team, I think it would make sense to use the second team all the way through to the final. So it could be the wild one lifting that trophy. I'm hoping so. Keep your fingers crossed that the lads put in a decent performance. Oh, there you go. Jonathan Bamba. We're going to have to look out for him. But they haven't came up against Ferreira yet, have they? So we smashed them in the league as well. Just remembering that. So I think we're going to do it again. What's he doing? Is he hiding in the crowd? I'm just hiding in the crowd. He's like, nah, I'm going in here. I don't think we're going to win. I'm going to hide with these. Either that or he's just already going to be celebrating with the fans there. But there you go. I'm sitting in the crowd and I've just realised that Emre Can is playing for Watford. So they must have a reasonably good team. But we've also got a reasonably good team. Here we go. We're getting a look. We're getting a look. Just in time. Pereira still there. Suarez still there. Some decent players. I'm hoping that's not Luis Suarez up front. I don't think he would still be playing. But the team looks decent. The team does look decent. But here you go. Coming up against Stevenage, man. Coming up against Stevenage. Are you going to be able to do it against us? I don't think so. As you can see, the team hasn't changed at all in regards to second team. The only change I am going to be looking to make is Ferreira. I'll be dropping into that centre attacking mid position and we'll be bringing Fritzen on. Did work out. But let's kick things off. See what we can do here. Owusu. Double J has decided to play it to Millet. Millet is going to look to send Ferreira. Early on, Ferreira. Great opportunity for here. Cutting it back in. Ferreira! Come on, son! Come on! 1-0 up. And what I have realised is, it is Luis Suarez playing for them. See his little wristband? He's not kissing it though, is he? No kisses for Luis Suarez just yet. Because Ferreira, that's made it onto the score sheet. Come on, son. Great ball through from Millet. I've just been saying that we need a new centre mid. But if he's going to do stuff like that, there's no chance I'm going to be replacing him. Not a chance at all. But yet again, Jesus Ferreira come to the rescue. The keeper did get a slight touch on it, but doesn't matter, does it? He's in with the fans. Absolutely love it. Saw's played it across. Suarez getting the block in. I don't know if that is Luis Suarez. I think it might be his regen. It's definitely not Luis Suarez. Looking far too young. It must be his regen, but crazy that they've put that bandage. What is it? What is it that he has on his hand? Whatever it is, it's on him though. And he's got the same name. Maybe it's Luis Suarez's son. Going up against Luis Suarez's son. There you go. He hasn't done too much at the minute, has he? Because the wild one has played it at Ferreira. What you got, son? Come on, Ferreira. Come on, bursting down the wing. Oh, look at that pace on him, man. Pace for days. Pace for days. Keeper saves it this time. Not on the rebound, though. Not on the rebounder. Wusu. 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Watford, told you, they just can't handle Stevenage, man. Can't handle them. Wusu getting on the score sheet. To be fair, though, Ferreira set that up. Ferreira yet again. Decent save from the keeper here, though. But Wusu on the volley. Knee chance for a man. No chance whatsoever. Look at that. Have some of that. There you go. It's looking good so far, like it's looking good. Millet. Nice little ball to Saka. Saka had a cracker in the last episode. Cracker of a pass. Cracker of a pass. Ferreira! Should have played it across to him. But decent save. Ferreira was greedy there, like greedy son. I know he scored already, but should have played that game, played it across to Saka there, like. Wusu, big mistake there. Sa's been able to get the cross in. The wild one to Suarez. Not great. Suarez to Suarez. And he's only went and scored, hasn't he? He's only went and scored. Luis Suarez's son has scored against her. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. But Watford, they have pulled one back. Wasn't great defending, like. Did get the ball away. Just crashed into each other, man. What you doing? What you doing? But either way, Suarez to Suarez. And it's 2-1. Since we're only up 2-1 and Watford were able to close that gap, I am going to change things up here. So we're going to have Fritzen coming on up top. Double J is coming off, even though he did play pretty well. But Ferreira, he is going to be going into that centre attacking mid position. I know he plays well there, but I'm hoping with this change, we'll be able to score a couple more goals in the second half, secure our place in the next round of the FA Cup. Oh, Tanganga. Great interception there. Saka. Not great there, though, son. 80 rated, and that's what you do. What you playing at, mate? What are you playing at? Dano has played it through. Saka making up for it, though. Come on, lad. He's played it to Millet. Millet. Ferreira. Come on. Come on, Masengo. There we go. We're through here. We are through with Wusu. Has he knocked it too far? He's knocked it too far. Still got time. He needs to learn. He needs to learn, that kid, like he does. Oh, Jesus. Watford are in here. Plays it across. Luis Suarez's son. Comes up against Bazunu. Bazunu wins. Come on, lads. Come on. Oh, you're not getting another goal this time, mate. Not getting another goal this time, are you? The wild one. The wild one with a massive mistake. It's the son of Suarez. He's in here. He's got the cross in. Hickey, not good enough. Get it away. Bazunu. Suarez. Not amazing. Watford back on the attack. Millet. Played fantastic, Millet, like. Absolutely fantastic this game. Saka, though. He's made a massive mistake. He's played trash. Saka has been absolutely diabolical. If some of the lads weren't absolutely knackered and we need to concentrate on the Premier League, I'd be bringing him off. Hickey, though. Ferreira. Come on. Come on, Millet. Just play to Saka, man. Why didn't Saka pick up that ball? I do not know. There we go, though, to Saka. And it's offside, man, you mug. Come on, Ferreira. Ferreira still. Jesus Ferreira. Out to Saka. Saka is going to look to return the favour. He's done just that. Ferreira's looking for his second. Tried with the outside of the foot. Didn't work, though. Didn't work, Tanganga. It's not over just yet. Millet, who's had an absolutely corker of a game. Saka. It's out to Fritzen, who battles it up. Well done, Fritzen. That's why we need a new striker in the second team, like. That is why. Because what has he done? Now Watford are on the attack. It's gone out, though, luckily. Fritzen, Fritzen, Fritzen. What are you playing at, mate? Hughes. Suarez. Getting a... What's he done there? Just smashed Suarez in the face? The referee's done absolutely zilch. If they go on to score here, that's an absolute nightmare. Welbeck. Bazunu with a great save, though. Well, there you go. Just smash Suarez in the face. Or Suarez, even. And then just play on. No bother. No bother. At least Bazunu was on his game there, though. That is the main thing. Ball's coming at the box. Saw. No, I'm sorry. But that wasn't going in. There's another terrible pun. Another terrible pun. Saka. has had a shocking game. But he is looking to burst down the wing. Come on, what you got? What's he got? Absolutely zilch. Absolutely nothing. Ferreira here though. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Because Stevenage are going through in the FA Cup. We've been able to beat Watford. Did play well in the first half. Felt the bits a little bit in the second half, I must admit. Fritzen, not amazing. He's not working out quite how I wanted. But I'm not too bothered because that lad played absolutely amazing. So did Millet. Unreal performance from them two lads. There you go, we're through. And that is the main thing. And after that great performance in the Cup, we're back in the Premier League. We're away again. It's to Crystal Palace. Super Semenyo, he's only 1 goal ahead of Lukaku now. So I'm going to be looking at him to bag a couple more goals in this one. I'm hoping he's going to be able to. I mean, we're all still sitting in 7th. Spurs on 62 points. So we're going to have to win every game if we're all going to be realistically getting into 6th or 5th position. I mean, looking at the table though, when you look at 6th, 5th, the Liverpool, they've got 64 points. Arsenal are only on 65, but then Chelsea are on 71. But I mean, I think Arsenal could be within reach. They've played 29 games on 65 points. I mean, it's 11 points ahead, but look at what we did last season when we were able to take that 2nd position from Leeds. So it is doable. But we need to get into this game against Crystal Palace and pick up another 3 points. Come on, Super Semenyo. We're going to be looking at you, son. Oh, they're through. They are through. What a block, Brown. Come on, lad. Gelhardt just throwing his body on the line there to get the ball away. Palacios has made a massive mistake, but what a block from Brown, man. Absolute legend. Oh, they're in. Sloth. Oh, that was close, that, like. That was close. Did he get a save off there? Have I missed something? The Sloth with a decent shot. Was a good save. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Oh, look at him. Roy. The owl. Oh, that's not an owl noise, like, is it? Ha, there you go. Anyway. Waff. Boateng has been able to get that ball off Palacios.
He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end.
Missed the target. That was absolutely diabolical, mate.
The referee has awarded this free kick.
Oh, they're through. You've got to be joking me. That was the weakest goal I've ever conceded. Well, one of them. The Sloth. Sid the Sloth. Let's put them 1-0 up. 4-3-3 isn't working for in this one, like. It's not working. I'm going to go back to the 4-2-3-1. But look at the state of this. Seeing that doesn't make a difference in regards to defence, does it?
Let's see the replay now.
Where, man? How slow is that? How slow is that? And Van der Voort can't get there. Shocking, man. Shocking. Oh, they're on the attack again. The Sloth with another shot. Van der Voort actually able to save it this time, though. Shame he didn't do that when they scored, eh? Shame you didn't do that when they scored, mate. Crack have a shot, like. Hell of a left foot on him. Van der Voort actually getting there. We're going to have to sort things out in the second half, like. Going to have to sort things out 100%. To Gravenberch. Come on, Dest. Back to Gravenberch. Looks like Matty's making a decent run here. Matty Longstaff. Plays it. Decent ball to Gelhardt just before half-time. Gelhardt equalise. Noble. Great save. We do have a corner now, though. Ball has come in. Get your head on it, Brown. It's a cross. How have you missed? How can I miss that, man?
And it's 1-0 here.
What are you? Oh, my God, man. What the hell was that? Oh, perfect opportunity to equalise just before half-time. And that's what he does. Puts it wide, man. Where can I, son? Sort it out. Dest. Ambitious ball. But Bidder's got there. Cutting it back in. Bidder.
Coming inside. Solidly away.
I thought, oh, they've got it away. We've only gotten. What am I talking about? We've only gone and gotten ourselves a penalty. Mendy has wiped out Bidder. It's going to be Palacios stepping up. There he is, Pigeon Man. Go, go, go. Was it a pigeon or was it an owl people used to say he looked like? I don't know now. Maybe it was an owl. Where they can... I don't know. What am I going on about? Anyway, Right, we're going to go top bins, like we normally do. Come on, Palacios. We need you here. We need your son. Palacios! Palacios! Makes it 1-1. Come on, lad! Come on, lad! You can. Celebrating with, I don't know who. I think it might be Fritzen. He's going over to him, whispering in his ear. That's how you score a goal, mate. That's how you score a goal. Oh, man. There you go. I was mentioning in the comments to go high when it came to penalties, and every time we've had a penalty, we've put them away. I hope I haven't just jinxed that there, but we have been slotting them away every single time. Oh, he's looking buzzing, so he should be. The game is back on now. The game is back on. Gelhardt. Palacios. Super Semenyo. Super Semenyo. He's through here. He's broke through. Super Semenyo makes it 2-1. Come on. That's a comeback. Come on, son. That's what I am talking about. Oh, Super Semenyo. Oh, Super Semenyo. Come on, lad. Has he just won with a game? I'm hoping so. Don't know why they didn't close him down there. They know what he's capable of. Super Semenyo, though, bagging himself yet another goal. It's his 22nd goal of the season. Absolutely amazing, son. Another decent performance from the lads there. Super Semenyo coming to the rescue for we're absolutely chuffed that he got on the score sheet. But now we'll move on to this game against Chelsea. We are away. It's back in the FA Cup. It's starting to get interesting now because this is round 6. So things are starting to pick up. Things are starting to pick up. And I did say I was going to use the second team in the FA Cup, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We did smash Chelsea in the league, so can we do it again in the FA Cup? I am sure, hoping so. So let's get into it. It's going to be the last game of the episode, and if we can get through, I'll be absolutely chuffed. Osimhen, dangerous. Ball's across Moses. Ball is in. Wild one has got that away. Osimhen. Bazunu's one out there. What's going on? Get it! What the hell happened there, man? That was ridiculous. What's Bazunu doing there? Oh, he's going to get close to that, isn't he? Oh, he's chipping his... Oh, I'll go to the floor. Sort it out, man. It's Millet. Ferreira. Ricky. Come on, Ferreira. Make a run. Ferreira here. Turns him. Ferreira! Great shot. Another great save from Kepa, though. Corner forward now then. Millet. Ball into the box. Ferreira. Getting his head on it. Come on, Owusu! Ho, 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 ho! Owusu puts 1-0 up. Come on, lad. Oh, he's doing a bit of acrobatics. Come on, son. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to say that again. Because I didn't know what was going on, to tell you the truth. I just shot, and that's all I knew. Ball came in, though. Just went all over the shop. Owusu got it. Slots it away. Fair enough, son. Fair enough. I will take that. Maybe he's a bit unlucky for Chelsea there. But we're 1-0 up. We are 1-0 up. Chelsea with the ball in. Tanganga getting that away. Not great, though. Because Takandi, Dybala. He scored an absolute corker the last time we played Chelsea, but he's not on target this time, luckily. Decent shot. You've got to imagine that he's going to get one on target soon, though. Oh, look at Frank. It's going in. It's going in. Oh, it's not. Oh, Bazunu. What a save, son. Keep him in it. There's only 7 minutes left to go, man. But Osimhen, we know he's dangerous. But Bazunu, come on, lad. There you go then, pretty successful episode if you ask me. Super Semenyo is at the top of that goal scorer list, 22 goals, just behind Lukaku. Bazunu, decisive save against Chelsea. You are 100% correct. He kept us in that game there. I knew for a fact there was no chance that we were going to be scoring any more goals. We just had to keep them out, and that's exactly what we did. We're sitting in 7th place still, but we're only 5 points behind Spurs now, so that's decent, and we can definitely look to push for 6th place, which I think would be good. Liverpool, they're only 2 points ahead of Spurs, so could we realistically catch them as well? It's definitely doable. It is definitely doable. As for the rest of the teams, City still sitting top. They've not lost a game yet, which is absolutely crazy. But there you go. Manchester United sitting in 2nd, Chelsea in 3rd. Yet again, We've beaten a team that are sitting in 3rd in the league. We're playing well. We are playing decent. Newcastle are sitting just behind us. I'm glad they're doing well, but that's for obvious reasons. As for the bottom of the table, Forest still after 30 games, man, they've not picked up 1 victory. That is absolutely ridiculous, man. I just can't get over that. West Ham and Sheffield on the bottom 3. Do you think that's going to be the bottom 3 for the end of the season? I mean, obviously Forest are going to be going down, but West Ham and Sheffield United, they could do something and save themselves. I don't know. Be interesting to see who actually does stay up. But like I say, it's been a decent episode. But I am going to be leaving it there. So if you have enjoyed it, drop a like. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Join KO United. But as always, I'll see you in the next one.